Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I have another plant here that I'd like to share with you. This one is called Asian apple pear. I actually have two varieties of them. This one is the 21st century. The 21st century is flowering at this time. As you can see here, there are lots of flowers. I can see some of them have already developed into little fruit at the base there. I hope those will stay, and probably many of them will. And let's turn to another variety that I have here. This one is the Shinseki. The Shinseki also produces lots of flowers. And you can see here, they appear to start developing fruit already underneath those flowers. Very beautiful flower. I'm trying to sniff and smell it. I can't really tell you what it smells like. There's definitely some fragrance in there, but I have a mixture of a lot of good and bad smell here in my backyard, so it's kind of hard to tell you exactly what they smell like, but on close sniffing, the flower, there's fragrance in it. One of the worst thing are these weeds, these grass. So, but again, that's part of the gardening experience. So there are things that you like and there's things that you don't like. You just have to try to like them all, whether the weeds or the flower in this case. And not all the flowers will produce fruit for you at all either. You can't just love the flower, the fruit. I guess you have to love it all if you choose to be a backyard gardener. These guys are flowering right now. By summertime, here in Zone 9B, they will be ripened in the summer and ready by August, September maybe. So again, both the Shinseki here and the 20th century there will both be producing roughly the same time. However, they both, however, need each other for better pollination. So if you ever want to grow an Asian apple pear, you either need both of these varieties, the Shinseki and the 20th century, to help pollinate each other, or if you have one of these, you might also need like a pear variety, like a Bartlett or something like that, in order to help pollinate these Asian apple pear. A few years ago, I liked the Shinseki flavor better. Sweet. It's actually sweeter than the 20th century. However, since it started producing very well last year, between the two flavors, I actually started enjoying the 20th century better. It's more crunchier. It's not as sweet, overbearing like the Shinseki. Now, if you like something like a sugary flavor, like, you know, packed in your mouth, I recommend the Shinseki. Now, if you want something that is sweet but not as sugary in your mouth, crunchy, and a little more thicker outer layer or skin, the 20th century will be your fruit. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.